Hi, and welcome back. Today I want to start a new book series thing. A video series it is, because I started way too many book series. Yeah. Today is kind of the video how I'm going to do this and why I'm going to do this. And yeah, then I'll do like an update every month. And yeah, I'm just gonna start with why I'm doing this. I have 22 book series started, and I've read, like with all of these combined, 35 books. I own 72 of all of these book series, and in total there will be 222 if I would have bought all of them. The thing is, I don't want to spend that much money on books right now. Also, I want to finish this series because it's a lot. And yeah, I thought this way I have some motivation to actually finish them. I put all of them in a Excel file, just by the order they were on my shelf. So no, I think the order they are in my book Excel file. It doesn't really matter, I just put them in here, and then with a random number generator I got a reading list. Although the first on this list I put there on purpose. That doesn't have anything to do with the number generator, because I want to continue this right now. Actually, I am continuing this right now. Yeah, so the first book series on that list is The Luminaries. I'm currently reading the second book. It will be a trilogy, and I bought the third book. I pre-ordered it. That's what I wanted to say. So yeah, I have to finish the second book so I can then have a break in between and then read the third book. If you're wondering why I need that break, for me it's when I finished a book I need to read something different in between, and usually I have quite long breaks in between the books of a series, which is why I have like this reading order. So I read the first, like the next book of the first on this list, then the next book of the second book series on this list, just go down to that list and then start from the top again. I don't know why this is this way for me, I just can't read it all in one go. Anyway, next on the list is the Dark Olympus series. I own 3 of the books. I've only read the first. Then Ember in the Ashes. I have that marked green in my list because I have read all of the books I own, which is just the first, and I won't buy more of these books. I also won't continue this until I read more series, and then I'll buy more books of this series. Then there is Akata. I've read only the first. I have 4, so 3 more books to go. Ghost, I've read the first, which is also the only one I own. Then Song of Silver, Flame Like Night. This is just a duology, so when I read the next book it will disappear from this list. Then Warrior Cats. This is actually where the high number of the books that exist in total of all of this series comes from. If I don't like this book, I'm going to DNF or like get rid of the entire series. Yeah. Then Solo Leveling, the light novel. I have to read the 5th book. then I'm up to date with the books I own. Wicked Villains, I've read the first, I also only own this. Then the Finding It, Losing It, I don't know exactly what the series is called. This also depends on the next book in the series if I even want to continue. Then the Betsy Taylor series, I have 7 books. I recently started the second. I only read 2 chapters, so I'm gonna give it another 30 pages to see if I want to DNF. Right now it's looking very much like DNF. Then Legendborn, yeah, good series. Priory of the Orange Tree, yeah, I only have the first that I've read. One of Us is Lying, I also only have the first. Clockwork Angel, just have the first. Atlas des Ethers, so far only the first has been published, which I've read, so can't really continue with that right now. Primating Agency, I've read all of the 6 books that I own, and right now I think there are 12. The Bones series or Temperance Brennan novels, I read 2 of the ones I own, just have to read the third book, then I can think about buying others. The Godkiller series, I have the Sunbringer here. I think it's just going to be a trilogy, so there will be only the 3rd book then. The Shadow Me series, I've read the first 3 books and the first book with the 2 novellas. Yeah. And I've recently started reading Shara, Guardians of Dawn. If I want to continue this book after I've read the first, it's going to go on the bottom of this list. As you've heard from some of these series, I already read all of the books that I own, which means I mark them green. And yeah, as soon as I have, I'm not gonna say all of these, but most of these marked green, like I finally caught up with them, I can, like for example, if I've read all 3 of the Neon Gods books and also finished like 3 other series to the point where I would have to buy new books, then I might order 1 or 2. Yeah, I might actually also put like ratings in this, so I know, for example, if I keep caught up with the Dark Olympus series, with Akota and Solo Leveling, then I'd only buy the next book of the series that I liked the most. Something like that. I really want to cut down on my book spending. I buy way too many books. I guess most of you know this feeling too. And yeah, I just plan on catching up actually. Yeah, 5 of these are series where whether or not I'm going to continue depends on the next book. Which, yeah, with Warrior Cats is probably smart. Yeah, I'm going to try to read more of these books. This is actually right now like my priority. Going to finish the books I started right now and then only starting those of series that I've already started. And yeah, I'm trying to give you an update in a month, like at the end of October. And yeah, then we'll see how this list looks then. And yeah, I hope you're interested in following my challenge of finally finishing the series. If you also want to do that, please join. I would like to hear your experiences in the comments. If you also have that many series started, if that were also required by 150 books, if you wanted to have all of the books in the series. And to be fair, most of this is Warrior Cats, so yeah. I just would like to know how this is for you. And yeah, I hope you come here to watch the next video of this series. And yeah, we'll see each other then. Bye!